There are few things more important in Rocket League than your warm-up. Simply put, it is what will set the tone for your entire session on the game. If your warm-up is not effective, or even worse, you choose to not warm up at all, you are simply harming your own gameplay in Ranked. So today we'll be showcasing one of the best warm-ups that will get you ready to play, no matter how much time you have to get warmed up. Now, one of the most popular warm-ups is to play in slow motion. The idea with this is that playing in slow motion while warming up will make you feel incredibly fast in-game. And while that is true, when I have tried to warm up using only slow-mo, I have found that when hopping into game, I feel completely out of control, and nothing really goes the way I want it to. But it is obvious that slow-mo has its uses. It allows you to go for touches and read bounces at a slower pace, which means you can do things more effectively that you might not be able to do at full speed. The question then was, how do you incorporate slow-mo without then feeling out of control? And the answer was pretty simple. You just slowly ramp up the speed of the game as time goes by until you're fully warmed up. Let's hop into game and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So this warm-up is going to have 3 phases, and in phase 1 we're going to go into the settings and we're going to turn the game speed down to 80%. From here, I like to spend the next 10 minutes at 80%, then the next 10 minutes after that at 90%, and then 10 more minutes after that at 100% to slowly ramp up the speed. If you don't have a full 30 minutes to warm up, you can get pretty much the same effect as long as you spend the same increment of time at each game speed. So now that we're at 80%, what exactly do we want to be doing to get ourselves warmed up? Well, in the 10 minutes that we have, we want to spend 1/3 of that time just hitting the ball around the field as quickly as possible, trying to follow it up as fast as we can. Then the next third at this game speed, we're going to focus on dribbles, flicks, keeping the ball under control on the ground. And then in the last third at this game speed, we'll focus on touches through the air dribbles, double taps, flip resets, things like that to try to reach every aspect of the game. So now that we've wrapped that 10 minutes up, we should be feeling relatively comfortable with the quality of our touches at this slow speed. And now moving on to 90%, we're gonna again go back to just trying to follow the ball up as quickly as possible. Not really looking for control or anything, just quick touches on the ball with as much power as possible through the first third of this 10 minutes here. And now that we've finished off the 90% section, we are going to do the same thing one more time, this time at full speed to get us up to exactly where we want to be when we kick off in our first game. Now, as you move back to 100%, you are definitely going to feel probably a bit very fast, first of all, but maybe even a bit out of control, which is totally natural, and that is why we are doing this step to get us up to game speed before we actually have to make decisions in a real game. Because the last thing you want is to go into a game and feel out of control of your car. So we're going to try to eliminate that in this situation here, so we don't have to worry about that in game. So now with all 30 minutes of our warm-up done, we are pretty much good to hop into Ranked at this point. We should feel pretty confident going in that we can adjust to whatever we see. So let's go ahead and hop into some Ranked and see if our warm-up has indeed paid off for us. Off we go with game number 1. Trying to play as confidently as possible here based off of the great warm-up that we have. Teammate's going to win that ball, so we'll go ahead and take this back boost. Opponent's already up in the air. This is going to be a free ball for them. We can go up and get a touch. Tap it to the side. Go for the double here. Make sure we get it. We're going to lose the boost, but we can just apply pressure here as we move downfield. That's fine. Then look up to pick up pads as we head back. Teammate's going to force this guy first. He gets the clear as well. We can come back to the ground. Good pinch. That might just be in the net. Lovely stuff from our teammate there. Good breakout. Can just chill. We jumped as well, but recognized teammate had the touch, so could have just chilled on the ground, but we don't get in his way, and it works out flawlessly. Get the challenge there. Teammate in a rough spot, but he does cut back on it. We're just going to take our time here. No threat on the net currently. Teammate should have control. Gonna give a bit of space. Bit of a bad jump from us. Wanted a double jump. Didn't quite get what we wanted. We're all the way back here. We can cut this one off. Ball bouncing out to the side. Opponent is there. Teammate should have the save. Very good. We'll swing around. Teammate off the backboard. Take a peek at where our opponent is as we move into this challenge. Pop it off the ceiling. This should be fine. Teammate there. We got bumped out of the way. Maybe we can get back. Oh, just not good enough, unfortunately. Almost got a touch there. Not a great recovery from us. Could have probably done a bit more in our landing to get back in this play, but all good. Tie game. Nothing to worry about. He doesn't finish that. We're going to steal this boost just to make sure. Make sure we get that clear out. Have an open net here if we can cut it around. And we can. Nice and easy. Into the net it goes. Lovely stuff. I think my teammate got a bump here. He did. Very well done, teammate, to give us the open net. And we take the sharp angle and are able to slot that one on home. From 10 points to 148 just like that. Help him out just to get it downfield. Pop it along. Bit of a bad touch from us. Weak touch from the opponent as well, though. We do miss the corner boost, but we do get the mid, so that's fine. Teammate on the case here. Not really worried about where this is going. Fake the jump. We got bumped off by our teammate, but that should be alright. Gonna force the challenge. Teammate with some space on that side. See what he does with it. He has the flip. He uses the flip. We're up for this one. Light touch, tried to go underneath, didn't quite work out. Could have done a bit more with that one. Teammate should be alright in this situation. He is. He gets the boost as well. Play coming through. We force it wide. All good. Teammate, you can stay on. Boost is here. I'm just going to take it. Good clear. Going to be popped back. This is fine. Get the save. Just keep an eye on our opponent there. Pop it downfield to our teammate. And into the net. Okay, a little bit dicey there. Was a little concerned with how fast this ball was ricocheting off the backboard that we weren't going to be able to get in front of it. A lot of concentration went into that one, but we do make it work. And with 46 seconds, we do have the 2-goal lead. Let's look to play smart here to the end of this game. Teammates on the case. This is fine. Light touch. Force the challenge as well. Teammates there. Good win on his part. Gonna take some pads here. Don't want to get demoed. You can go ahead and grab this mid boost. This is fine. Want to force him to do something. Lovely. Teammate on the ball now. We can take the back boost here as teammate floats through the air. One win over the top. Trying to pass it down to my teammate. Didn't quite work out. But should be fine. 7 seconds left. Just going to jump early here. And stay up. 2, 1. That's going to be game. And we'll take the game 1 win. Lovely stuff there. Bit of a rough start, to be sure. A little bit crazy, probably. Still coming off of the feeling of the slow-mo. But we do secure the win with 2 goals to our name on 5 shots. So not too shabby of a performance there. So let's hop into one more and see if we can keep this train rolling. Game number 2. underway here. Ducky on the squad this time. Let's keep that momentum rolling from the last game. See if we can play even better, perhaps. Pop that towards the net, make him a bit awkward. We'll secure the boost. He's gonna be on this eventually. Teammate. Gonna have the initial challenge. Play it around. Play it towards the net. Might have caught him. We did catch him. Great stuff there. Caught the defense wandering into the corner. They weren't paying attention. Don't know if Ducky meant to get a touch or if that was a full-scale fake. Try to give him some control off the kickoff if he wants it. He should be able to get in there to challenge that one. Ooh, unfortunate. Was hoping that he'd be a bit more aggressive, but that's a bit of a bad kickoff for me. Didn't force it far enough to the left, or right there, rather. He has boost. This is fine, though. Go ahead and get the block. Boost back to the ground. Get bumped out. Get the save. Nice and easy. Around, out to the corner we go. They're up. Teammates in a bad spot. Unfortunate. We did a nice job getting the ball off the goal line initially. Maybe should have stayed behind that one to force the 50 to buy some more time. Bit of a wasted touch there to just chip the ball into the midfield. We're up early. We got the block. Gonna try to steal their boost. We can. Good shot, teammate. Pop it high. Close. Bump one. Bump him out. Get out of here. We get the boost. This guy's gonna be fully starved. Keep it in. Bad touch, though. Around one. Pop it high. To the backboard. Teammate's not going to be there fast enough. Stay in front of this one. Play it out. Low boost. Gonna fake this guy off. Around him. 50. Teammate. Trying to bump these guys away. Can't quite. Teammate is muscling the ball through, though, it looks like. See what kind of challenge we get here. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Teammate has full boost, though, so should be able to take that challenge, and he can. Here he goes. Do it to him. Close. Ooh, bad bounce. Teammate not back in time. That's my bad, unfortunately. Just didn't read the bounce correctly. Bit of a rough one, to be sure. Plenty of time, though. No reason to panic. Pop it high. Stay in control. And we score it. Nice. Well done. Right back in the game. Nice bit of control there to take it through the air. Exactly what we want to be seeing. Right back in it. Good stuff there. Beat one. Take his boost. This guy's starved. Teammate jumped as well. Couldn't quite get around it. Teammate's gonna get pressured here. Teammate's gonna get beat there, and it's just gonna be in the net. Unfortunate. Thought that teammate would have let me just have that ball in the corner, but he did jump as well. He might have just given up at this point, and he has. Gotta love teammates that just decide, you know what? Can't possibly win this one. Oh well, what can you do? I'm really quite happy with how we played overall. Sure, we didn't get the win in that second game, but we kept our heads in the game, made some really nice plays that brought us back within one there, and I do think the warm-up was incredibly successful in helping us make the plays we needed to make. So I do highly recommend that you guys give this a shot, and if you do try it out, let me know how it goes for you down in the comments below. Of course, thank you guys so much for watching, I really do appreciate it. I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you click that subscribe button right down below, so you make sure you don't miss any future Rocket League content. Additionally, if you'd like to be a bit more involved in the community that we're building here, please feel free to join my Discord, which I'll have linked down in the description. And as always, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. See you later, guys.